Vertical spindlemoulder, used for producing a moulding, rebating and grooving on straight or curved work. Vertical spindle moulders are very versatile machines, but do have a history of serious accidents and must be used correctly. They have many functions, but in all cases the same basic principle applies: to reduce the risk of contact with the cutters as much as possible. Hand-fed straight work. Hand-fed straight work using a false fence includes where the operation is over the whole length of the workpiece, and stopped work where it's only over part of the length. In addition to a guard over the cutter block and spindle, the gap between the outfeed and infeed fence must be closed by using a false fence so that only the part of the cutter used for cutting is exposed. When breaking through the false fence, hands must always be in a safe position. Access to the cutters is now prevented by fitting top and side pressure pads. For stopped work, because guarding will not be fully effective, to prevent contact with the cutters, a jig must be used with backstops that will prevent a kickback when dropping on. Where the workpiece is too large for a jig, the operator's hands must be positioned so that they are away from the cutters. Finger fences. Over the last few years, finger fences have been developed as an alternative to false fences. These fully adjustable guards eliminate the need to break through, so are safer. They also take less time to set up, so can improve production. Power feed unit. The use of a power feed will also improve guarding as well as production, so should be used for straight cuts. A side pressure pad may be needed for larger workpieces. Even with a power feed, chip-limited tooling must still be used. Shaped or curved work. For shaped or curved work, the straight fence is removed and a ring fence and bonnet guard are fitted to enclose as much of the spindle and cutter block as possible. Jigs must also be used for curved work, and their design will depend on the amount of time that they're to be used for. For a one-off job, a simple jig is adequate, but this must still have handholds. For production runs, a better designed jig may be more appropriate. Newer designs of ring fence enclose the cutters more and also allow for extraction to be fitted.